good. Nothing like black coffee. So, if this is the first video you're seeing, this is Coffee on the Couch. Going in a slight deviation from the norm right now, talking about my history, what makes me me. So in this video, we're going to be getting into my, wait for it, mental health history. Some people, they are not comfortable talking about these things because they're sensitive. I've had plenty of discussions, talks. I find it that I'm most comfortable talking about. There's still some things that I would not talk about openly just because they're very sensitive and could be construed. More so the second part. I'm very much so comfortable with my health standings and discussing those things. But with that, let's get right into it. So, in 2008, I was in a hospital, a psych ward to be exact. How did I find myself there? Well, it was a compounding issue. I am an alcoholic. I have been sober for going on 8 years now. Well, let's just say genetics were not on my side. And it took me a little while to realize this. Now you might be thinking, well, how old are you? Like, you don't even look like you're that old. Well, truth be told, you don't have to be 40 or middle-aged, ruined your life, and lost everything to realize you're an alcoholic. You just gotta pay attention. Over the course of time, I saw the signs. Begrudgingly, I refused to see them at times, but overall, they came roaring back, and I had no choice but to listen. This, of course, was when I was trying to better my health. So 2008, I was diagnosed with mania, which is in the family of bipolar disorder. I am on the level of bipolar. I take medicine which keeps me on the up and up, and some might say my life can be boring. Most of them are youth I've worked with. I don't really care. I live the life that works best for me in that sense. I take care of myself for the most part. There are some days where I'm human. I don't eat as much as I should, or I sleep too much, or I sleep too little, or I run ragged doing things. Point being, I have a different threshold for what's fun and what's not fun. I have a different life situation. There's things I have to be concerned about that some people don't. So I realized over many times on and off that for me, staying on medicine at this point is what I need to do. Now, do I like it? Not really. In fact, I wish I didn't have to, but I've tried multiple times to get off the meds. I've tried multiple things, and it always leads me to the same direction. A trip to the hospital. Fun 2 weeks. Yeah. Not really. And they can be pretty boring because you're in a locked facility, you have groups, you watch TV most of the day, or you sleep, or it's ones I've been to, not all of them are the same, but ones I've been to, the good ones are about rehabilitation. Now, there's copious amounts of TV that you watch and groups. It was through those groups that I found a kind of strength, talking about what made me, how I felt, what I thought. All those things. Some people like to keep it to themselves. I am very much so. If I know that it's helpful, I'll talk about it. In outlets, I'll talk about it. In certain situations, I'll talk about it. Point being, I'm comfortable talking about my health. So, I have learned that some things aren't worth doing because they're fun or exciting. Now, I still, like anyone, have phobias. I have what one might say irrational fears about some things. And it's a work in progress. But that is one component of my life, is my mental health. So some days I don't do much, but other days I'm on the high. I'm on the mania side, not depressive side. So I'm really going at it, and yeah, this is great, this is exciting, it's new, it's fun. And then life hits, and I'm beat down, and I'm tired, and I'm sore, and I'm exhausted, and yeah, so there's those things. But I could literally talk about this for a lot longer than I'm sure you can pay attention. So with that, we'll end this video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you like what you saw, comment below, subscribe, any number of those things, or both.